Welcome, we are live. This is of Mouse and Man. I am Drew, the man, or the mouse, depending on how you look at it. My man, my mouse, little Patch, is over there in his bed staring at us. Hopefully he will come and say hi later on. This is episode 11 of our live stream playthrough of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. We're going to keep it rolling with the Order of Giants DLC and see how that goes. So I'm going to get fired up here, and I hope you can join us. Please like, subscribe if you would, and we very much enjoy having you hang out with us. So hope you can. Thanks for the support. Got a little Monday Night Football on. Always good. Got my Soul Spirit jersey on, if you can see that. Got, I forget his name. I gotta watch this movie again. Let me see the back. We struggled to get going a little bit here with this DLC the last time, and I think we have some direction and momentum now, so I'm hoping we can keep that up, and the frustrating getting back into it part is over, because we were getting back into it after months and months of having set this game aside. So let's get to it. We got the black shirt. We got the fascist black shirt outfit last time, which has been incredibly clutch. Don't have to fight every sneezing fascist that you come across in this game. Can't stand sneezing fascists. I guess this is the thumbnail that I've used. This very image. And I see we're just getting to the title screen. We just played like almost 3 hours last time and didn't even manage to get to this title screen. So it's good to start again with some momentum. I'm sure I've said it 1,000 times, but this game is very little tarot. This game is quite beautiful. Quite refreshing in that there just aren't that many first-person games like this. There aren't many movie franchise games that are this interesting and refined. I mean, there's a lot of good ones, but this is a really good one. If I were betting on it, my bet would be that they would probably somehow bumble the effort to make an Indiana Jones adventure game, but they nailed it. If I can remember how to use the stuff I have. Remembering the controls is not my strong suit here. All right.
Wow. Impressive. What does that inscription say? Different angle. Holy Expeditions mentions the nameless crusader. And the Antiochene secret will remain in its sacred care.
See to it that no unauthorized person enters the casino, especially watch out for a nosy young priest by the name of Father Ricci. He's keeping a parrot as his pet. If he turns up, you must apprehend him immediately, but do not hurt him. As for the parrot, do with it as you please. You, Ezio, are a dick.
Reggie's playing a dangerous game. Antioch. And there's an indentation. Curious.
Nothing like a fig break. It's a courtroom?
There we go. Pope and a giant. Who left you here?
It belongs in a museum.
Antioch, where they sent the giant. I don't think you should be here. That's not the right place.
Constantinople, Athens, and Thessalonica.
Folks, right at home here. I bet this leads to the Pope's secret chamber.
To revisit the Vatican or other previous locations, Press RB to navigate to travel.
Rats. Huh. Guess this is it. That's not a good angle. Well, fitting if you're a big fella.
Junia and 2 fellow giants arriving in Rome.
This is research on another giant. Who is she?
Nicely crafted clay tablet with the name Junia inscribed on the back. She must have been an important figure.
Who made this?
The Greek armorer Theodorus of Alexandria, upon his deathbed, confessed, "Thus I practiced my craft in Alexandria by the harbor. When an imperial messenger sought me out, I was commanded to Rome by Nero Caesar. My skill with bronze had reached his ears. He ordered me to forge a gladiatorial helmet, unlike any other, in the Murmillo fashion, but bearing the visage of a ferocious bull, with giant horns, a gaping mouth, and most notably of all features, it was to be enormous, larger than any man could comfortably wear."
From a Greek blacksmith who forged a giant bull helmet for a gladiator. Looks like the Pope didn't get very far here. What do we got here? Key and parchment. Brother of the secret order of... You were deposed as one of the Crusaders. Enter the city of Antioch, find the sacred relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. It's simple again. Oops.
I can't, say enough how well done the cutscenes are in this game. Truly cinematic. I probably mentioned this last night, but I bought I'm playing this on Xbox, and I bought a Xbox charging thing with 4 rechargeable batteries, and I was just going to, do that instead of using the batteries for this, which these controllers take batteries, AA's. It only worked for one charge, and then the dock died. So instead of rechargeables, I bought 100 Amazon batteries. And now I feel like I'm flush with batteries, which is a good thing. And that's my story. Crusaders Diary, October in the year of the Lord 1097. Thanks be to God, after many trials, we have at last reached Antioch. The journey from Nicaea has tested our resolve, yet we persevere in his name. I've been learning about the Crusades, the history of the Crusades. Antioch rises before us like the walls of Jericho. Though these shall not fall by trumpet blasts alone, our council has determined that no direct assault can succeed against such formidable defenses. The city's walls stand so mighty that 4 horsemen may ride abreast upon them without crowding one another. Like on the top, along the top. I am told that some 400 towers guard its perimeter, though I have not counted each myself. The citadel commands the heights above the city, making our position all the more difficult. The Seljuk commander, the infidel Yagi Sian, has garrisoned the fortress well. Most grievously, he has defiled the holy cathedral of St. Paul, using it to stable his war horses. Such sacrilege shall not go unpunished when the Lord delivers the city into our hands. December in the year of the Lord 1097, 2 months we have languished before the walls of Antioch, and our provisions grow meager with each passing day. The Lord tests our endurance through hunger, and the infidels burst forth from the city gates to assail our foraging parties. Thanks be to God, Genoese vessels delivered fresh soldiers to our cause in the previous month. Among these newcomers arrived a most curious figure, the one who bears no name save the nameless Crusader. He stands as a veritable giant among men, and it is said that he never removes his helm from his head. In truth, I know of no soul who has gazed upon his countenance.
The Siege of Antioch. First Crusade, 1097.
The history of the Crusades is really interesting. The sack of Constantinople by crusading forces in 1204, I believe, which led to like a semi break in the Byzantine Empire that lasted for like 60 years, but they really bungled things there for the Christian Empire. And then, there were like 4 crusades, and they had captured Jerusalem at certain points and turned it into the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And it was, of course, surrounded by Muslims that were kind of more powerful in the area, and it didn't last. It lasted, I think, like 100 years or 200 years, though. Buddy. Hope you're feeling okay, bud. I gave him, he's had a little ear infection because he's got these allergies. I gave him some antibiotics that didn't agree with his system a couple days ago, and so he told me to take a break and then start them again, and so I started them again, but I'm watching him to see how he's feeling. Buddy, gotta take care of this guy, right, bud? Did they used to do this? You know, you see this in like Shakespeare with the medieval like chamber with the skull on the desk. Is that a thing? That why would they do that? Was that like a alchemy thing or a medieval science thing? I'm gonna have to look that up. What's up, Adam? Welcome back. Good to see you. How's the day going? Well, we're only 25 minutes in, so photograph the helmet? I think I did. I wonder if that's the head that was in the helmet. Finals in 2 days. Oh man. Are you doing, did you say you were doing a paralegal certificate, or what were you studying for? Six thumbs up. Well, that's good. Did you play through it yourself, or did you just watch people do that? There was the wall. Oh, we got a key. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought you were saying that it was just like so excellent that I was going to feel like I needed six thumbs to give all the thumbs up that I wanted to give. I would love to know like what kind of crypts and secret passages may or may not exist in the Vatican, in Vatican City. I bet it's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, I wouldn't take my black shirt disguise off at this point. It's been my best friend. Oh, this is just back where we were. I hate, admitting that a fascist disguise is like so great, but it's preventing me from getting beaten up in the game, so it's so different like playing first person games like it's such a on one hand, it's very familiar because you've played a lot. Everybody's played first-person shooters, and the like experience is a lot like this in the terms of the graphics and how you move. But like everything is so different because it's all so detailed, and you pay so much attention to the details because it can just go slower, and that's the like nature of the game. You just sort of take it all in more than you do in a shooter where you're just like not paying attention to the details and just like firing at whoever is frantically coming at you. When the DLC finishes, go to the boxing arena. Oh, sure. It's funny you mention a boxing arena. I've been thinking about boxing today because somebody made a comparison of people debating as if it was Floyd Mayweather boxing an infant, and then I was rewatching the stream from last night and realized that we left off in a boxing ring. I always thought boxing was pretty cool. I got pretty geeked up for some big time fights over the years. And then they used to do the like HBO behind the scenes show for it that would like give you all the background context that made it, even more interesting when fight night actually came. I was also really into the video game Fight Night for a while and was actually I was decent at it. I was like 500 and 500 online.
A water maze. Platforms with snakes on them.
There were some people who were ridiculous. And they would always just like lay waste to you with, Muhammad Ali. Those fights were so intense. I love that game. I can't wait. I think they're making another like proper Fight Night, and I'm not sure I've been as excited for any game in a long time because Fight Night is pretty old at this point, and I miss those days. All right, so we got this serpent puzzle. We got 4 platforms. We got a serpent wrench here. We have a serpent wrench in our hands. We have water. What can we do with you?
I can use this. Okay, these gates turn.
This is a slightly intimidating puzzle. Watching back the stream from last night, I like to put them on in the background, like and sort of half or pay attention while I'm working. It's like a good thing to have on in the background. I like to see how it, looks on the big TV instead of just the laptop that I play on. But anyway, I was actually like pretty excited about that Marvel Avengers game. I feel like it's pretty good. And I was just hitting the spot last night, even though it started out a little frustrating. All right. The Lego games are always like a decent time. Some of them are better than others, I think, but like all of them that I've played have been pretty good. I guess Traveler Sales, who is responsible for all of these games, took the last several years sharing production duties with other studios and is luckily still not, done with Lego. They have, I guess they announced last month that they're doing another Lego Batman game, which I wish they were doing something different, but I'm sure it'll be good. If it's like in the style of Skywalker Saga plus like cool styled Batman, I think it could be pretty cool. All right, how many of these ports are there for the... One, 3. Make the flow of water match the snake lines. Oh, and then I see the... So we need to do this.
Bingo.
And then... I'm not, thank you. I'm not maybe at that point yet because we just made some progress. So I want to see if we can maybe capitalize on that. But I don't know how far away from solving it I am. I still don't get exactly what I'm trying to do, but obviously I just did something and probably need to do that again. Oh, wait.
Getting there.
Oh, so I'm moving this? These are humbling sometimes. Can you tell me what I'm supposed to be, like, trying to do here overall? Why is... What do you mean set off? So I think I set off only one once. Wow, there's a lot of... This is... How many of these? 12, 15? No, more than that. 7. I don't really get how the water is behaving. Oh, jeez. I assume the bubbling water is good? I would consider watching that, yes. I didn't know there was one. Puzzle's too hard. Like, why does this seem so hard? There's like so many of these and so few turning spots. I don't understand what's happening. If I do this.
Where are you stuck?
That's where we got the names of the 5 ghosts in the tower. The same actor? Maybe the kid? Isn't it like a family? Oh, great. What, do we have to listen to this now? Are you serious? It's just gonna keep making this noise? Thought I couldn't get... Not a family. Wendy Worthington. Why? Why would you do that to me? Oh my god. Whew. We're just going to take a break from the sound for a minute while we figure this out. Just enjoy the silence. Yeah, I mean, I guess I do just want the solution at this point, because this is just tedious. That's what sucks is when it's like I don't mind sitting here and thinking about it, but it's just having to keep picking up these stupid rods and trying different things. Like, it's going to take forever at this rate. Um, because I just do not get the concept right now. Like, I don't get what you said, trying to do 4 drains at once. I don't even see 4 drains. There's like, okay, so there's the path on the things that... So now the water's going... Shit is really humbling. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is like his greatest fear as well. I'm reading the walkthrough. Let's find a way to make the water currents all flow into their locking mechanisms. Thank you, Adam Assist. Did it say we had? No. They're just showing in that walkthrough like the path. It's not something that I have on me in the game. I don't like fully understand yet what I'm reading about how to do this. So the water's coming from the center. Water's coming from the center, and which way are we standing? This requires like a lot of thinking just even in the walkthrough. This is an intense puzzle. This is way too much thinking. Uh, Take the serpent wrench and place it into the first north circle. How the hell do I know which way is north? Do I have a compass? First north circle here. Does this mean I'm now facing north? North is toward the moving thing, but then it says to put it in the first one. and then you can't move the first one. Which is the first one you can move? You can move that one. So one of these is north. This is ridiculous. Is it this? Let's just... So it's this way. Somehow? Somehow this is north. You put it in there to go there. This is where it is. So is that right? That's right, because it's bubbling. And now the other one goes here. And that's it. But now the other one's no longer bubbling. That's what I was trying to do and thought I was doing, and then I got to the supposedly the third gate, and this is what I was trying to do, but then now I've gotten all mixed up because I keep turning to like turn these locks and then losing orientation vis-a-vis the map, and it's just like hard to follow. I'm like trying to. This third one's tricky. Oh my god, this puzzle is brutal. I did not want to work this hard. Like, what? Just to follow a walkthrough too. Like, I'm not even like trying to figure it out on my own anymore. Um, Getting like dizzy doing this. Um, Where'd the other thing go? Now it's up there. What does that mean? Oh my god. Why? Why? This is silly. Ugh. I like don't want to turn the sound back on because this stupid thing just keeps going up and down. Good golly, Miss Molly. I don't even know what I did to make it do that. I might need to take a break to go cry for a little bit. This is awful. This is painful. Am I maybe on the fourth one now? Because there's, or did I somehow move all of, oh, okay, I didn't even see that this was a giant serpent. But, um, maybe. I mean, I might need a video. Ugh. I'm as frustrated as at the instruction following difficulty as I am at the actual difficulties of the puzzle at this point. But I'm wondering if this means that like it's raising the platforms what I want to do. And so now am I just on the last platform that needs to be raised? So I need to go there and then like that. Just hoping for a miracle at this point. I knew I was in trouble when they gave me a serpent wrench. I was like, oh, this is going to be hard. It's probably negativity at this point, but at that point, but it proved to be true. Proved to be truer than I ever imagined. Because, like, this is, I don't remember a puzzle in this game being this overwhelming. Oh, come on. I thought for sure that would do something. Oh, man. Why? And I thought that looks like the instructions that they gave me. It's coming here, 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 around, and in. The fourth goes that's the fourth. I think I've done all the paths. Is there a way to like reset the puzzle? This is absurd. It just got like exponentially harder somehow after going through all that accordingly. They're talking about like they're like move B1 to C1 and then they give you this fucking diagram. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Dude. I know I'm a whiner, but sweet Jesus. This is just not what I was prepared to like deal with. It's like, oh, let's just have a chill time and play Indiana Jones, not like I don't know, like crack the war codes or something here, whatever we're doing. Uh, and I don't know if I am. No, Dave, I'm welcome. We're at a low point. We don't know what the hell we're doing. We thought we just did everything all the way to now this like other step that's just makes the rest what it just came before look simple, which was not simple. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, it's stressful. Um, now that all the grates have been opened, but my question is, have they? Because we've got this stray one doing weird stuff, and he was like, and when that happened, he's like, oh, why is it stuck? So I don't know if we've even gotten to this point for sure yet. And I haven't even been drinking my sparkling water. Pamplemousse. Just doesn't make for a fun stream either when you're sitting here like studying diagrams to try and figure out what the hell you're doing. This is so stupid. I wish I could put up this diagram like on the screen right now instead of. The video is just gonna. I mean, thank you for that. It's probably is maybe what I need to see, but it's just. I want to fucking watch a video of somebody doing this. That's going to be hard to follow too. Um, but I might have to. Direct B3 and C3. Direct B3 to C3 and B2. B3 to C3. Dude, Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny is a lot closer to my level of intellectual capability, apparently. Like, I just. Apparently, this game has made me feel like a complete idiot. So, maybe I need to just be drooling and watching things, like sitting there drooling, like watching brain rot, like Santa and the Ice Cream Bunny. just want it to end. All right, I'm going to try to follow this and just see if we can pull off a miracle here. And you've got to like fucking reorient. I guess this one is. So maybe this one is stuck down because it needs you to be able to orient yourself in the room, or you need it to be able to like orient yourself. I don't know. Because that's the only thing that's allowing me to do it, at least following this. Oh, God. This is just misery. Okay, so maybe I can. Wait. I think I'm oriented in the room again. Okay, so he says move B3, which is this, toward C3. This is absurd. C3 and B2, which means this is B3, so that's B2. So toward like this. Toward B3 to C3 and B2. That's right. Check. Direct water from B2 to A2 and B1. Check. Wait. No, because it's now that's right. Direct water to A2, which is that, and B1, which is that. Direct water from A2 to A1 and A3. So we want to do this. Check. Direct water from B1 to C1. B1, check. Direct water from C1 to C2. This is C1, right? Wait. Oh no. Oh no. I'm doing it wrong, I think. Shit. But that looks right. I was getting the numbers wrong, I think. Yeah, we gotta start over. Okay, direct B3, which is, this is B, so this is B3, to C3 and B2, C3, B2. Direct water from B2 to A2 and B1, check. Direct water from A2 to A1 and A3, check. Direct water from B1 to C1. Check. C1 to C2, check. C2 to D2. D2, okay, so this is a problem because there are things under there that we need to move, aren't there? So we're maybe not even at this step. Wait, water from C1 to C2, that's that. And then from C2 to D2, which is behind here. And then D2 to D4, which is there. And then D4 to E4, which would be this. E4 to D1, which is all the way behind here and up. I hope we can too. I was I was encouraged, like I was figuring something out, but something's still not right because I can't. Yeah, see, there's something to do under there. Can you put it in through there? No. Because you have to come up. No, I was following these instructions. Let's see what happens if I Google something. Indiana Jones serpent puzzle stuck platform. Well, that's helpful. Or would have been helpful a little while ago. This video was showing me how to fix the platform. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna turn the sound back for a minute. That's brutal. We're in the crypt.
Masterful craftsmanship.
I guess because they are, centuries old with a bunch of different caretakers. Maybe they've all just had their own ideas and just inevitable changes over very long periods of time. Like I said, I would be very interested to know the secrets of the Vatican catacombs and chambers and things. I am not. I lost track of the video and now I'm just exploring. I don't think it would be hard to get back. Just want to see if I can maybe figure one thing out myself. Is this how he came down? Yeah. Photos? I didn't see the icon pop up. Alright, what does this video say to do? Okay, now you're on the ledge. You turn left like I am. You walk on top of the snake. to the snake's head. Oh, and you jump to the other side. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Wait, let's just get that far.
Impressive for a snake. That did it.
Hell yeah. From C4 to C3 and B4. B4 to B5. That's happening. Right? B5 to A4 and E5. E5, which doesn't have a thing in it, to A4. What? Where's it A4? What the hell are you talking about? It was going so well. B5 to A. This is B5, right? It doesn't even make sense. Direct B5 to A4 and E5. E5 is here. A4 is here. I did it. Oh. Thank you, Adam Assist. Couldn't have done it without you. I finally cracked the code and figured out. I feel accomplished just for being able to follow the cheat directions. Like, how was anybody supposed to do that without cheating? That's really... Yeah, that's a lot. Now what? Man. We did. Wow. I didn't know if it was going to happen. See, I take a picture of the Freedom. I feel mildly traumatized by that.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Well, what do you know? Oh, who's this? Oh no. Oh, this is a thing you gotta do quick. Oh, hey, buddy.
Not sure this is what they had in mind when they built this.
Yeah, do not try this at home. Excuse me? Well, hello, sir. Oh, hello, Mr. Batch. Hello, friend. Hey, bro.
got it.
Still got it. Well, hey, bud. My friend, who is the biggest gamer I know, said that he liked this game, which doesn't surprise me, but he said that he was like really focused on the dot and was really upset about the dot, that you couldn't turn it off. I guess it never really bothered me, and sometimes it, like, walking across the plank, it can be really useful, but I kind of get that. Should be able to turn it off. I played a little bit of the Villains one, the DC Villains one, I guess, if that counts, and maybe a little bit of one of the Batmans. I know they're supposed to be really good, and like I was saying before, I can't remember if you had signed on, but Traveler's Tales is doing more Lego games, and that's the next one, I guess, that was just recently announced. Hey, bud. Who's this main man? He gets Valentine's Day presents from his nemesis. I think that would be plural nemesis. It's like the prison you definitely don't want to end up in. What? Luckily, you have the basement bomb disposal lab when a bomb shows up unannounced or unexpected at your basement. That is a good thing to have in such a scenario. Is there... what am I missing? This is where I just was, wasn't it? Trying to reach this statue in the center. I feel like I was like moving towards the obvious like progression of whatever this area is, and then when I ended up here, it became a dead end, or there's something I'm not seeing yet. We got on that rope, we jumped over here. Well, hey, bud. Mamma mia. Can I jump back on the rope? I was like, wow, I'm not dead. Feels like there should be a thing to grapple onto right there. Or near it. Looks like a white flag, and they're taunting me about whether I'm going to give up or not. Am I missing something about this? Or... Aha. We tried. But at least we found something important. Oh wait, so it is just permanent, whatever we did, because we can't pull it down again. Or wait. Get there. Get there.
Trusty old whip. That was longer than I expected.
I don't even notice the dot most of the time. This is our statue, I take it. Just want to see what's back here. Oh, we were just back here. Wasn't there another path? Oh, this is where we came in at the very beginning. We've just opened up the quick route.
That's not a good sign. Let's take a look. Huh.
Third of a curious ancient cylinder roll found in the tomb of Junia. Where's the rest of it? That's one way out. Oh, I thought they were telling me that
Damn it. Got a feeling you're here to stop me? What do you mean? What did I do? How many giants are they hiding around here? Those pipes ain't old. Maybe this leads out. That black shirt dog. Maybe they got a boat I can use. They still sentient? Bet they've doubled the guards since last night.
Not a lot of cover. More sneezing fascists. Oh, I'm not even hiding successfully? Dang, I thought I was like sneaking around. I thought restricted area meant that didn't matter that I had the uniform on. This will be inconspicuous. Oh, you gotta move the crane. I am in uniform. Gotta be pretty high algae content. Isn't that supposed to be bad for you? Black shirt key door. Oh, hey, Patch. Oh, he's really handsome. Just look at him. Body. 21-3. Buongiorno. I'm telling you, Mancini, we can't keep storing the dynamite here. It's too damp. The moisture is dissolving the paper, and I'm afraid the sticks may start to sweat nitroglycerin. So I moved the dynamite to the storage shed. The code is still 1234. Really? Really? I really hope this moisture hasn't ruined them, but we'll see once they have dried up. And on that note, we need longer fuses. Are they coming? Vincere e vinceremo. DiMaggio.
Shouldn't play with dynamite, kid.
DiMaggio. Didn't I just find a safe somewhere? This is an exceedingly dumb password. It's so dumb it's brilliant almost. Shack furthest to the right. Now I'm all disoriented because I got in the water. Don't mind me, just coming out of the water. Like a little fishy. Buongiorno, fascisti! Oh my god. How are you supposed to get back up? I want to find the safe at least. Just gotta get back up on the thing. Mi scusi. Mi scusi. Did. I guess turns out it's a suspicious thing to throw a lit stick of dynamite around in the base. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk it?
Indiana, you're a genius.
That noise, the suspicion noise, kind of makes me think of Back to the Future. The little jingle that they play when something happens. I can't imitate it, but at least we got a nice kill out of that failure. Jesus. Just kill me. I saw the boat. Is this all just extra shit then that I'm doing? Just you don't have to do any of this. It's just a matter of getting in the boat.
I surprise myself sometimes.
Is this just supposed to be a distraction for the captain? But this just immediately sets all of them off, so I don't think that's it. It's quite a distraction. Is the black shirt uniform just an optional thing? Like, I can't imagine if we hadn't gotten that, what a pain this would all be. I mean, it's kind of a pain with it. Well, this dynamite is just making me want to do something with it.
Still got it.
And then you mentioned getting into the shack, so now I've wanted to get into the shack. But I don't know how to get this jabroni out of the way. Excuse me, I'm just holding up a thing of dynamite. Like, it's, you know, I guess this is the one place where it would still be suspicious, but maybe not as suspicious as other places.
Bridget's place is just across the river.
He lives in the sewer. Buongiorno.
Should hide in Cloaca Maximum.
Brutal. I want the picture, but turning this boat around is is a nightmare.
Not far from Palazzo Ricci now.
Really? Oh, somebody else is being discovered. My dynamite. It's the shittiest stock ever.
a bath.
Indiana Jones must take the most satisfying showers. Like, just like after all this adventuring, it must feel so good to just hop in a nice warm shower. All this swimming in algae infested waters.
Now we need 2 baths.
Sewer tours. Experience the world's greatest sewer. The Cloaca Maxima, literally the greatest sewer, counts as among the oldest monuments of Rome. It was constructed during the 6th century BC under Tarquinius Priscus. The sewer became a source of pride for the Romans and famed throughout the ancient world for its unparalleled engineering. We're not just swimming in algae, we're swimming in sewage. I wasn't even thinking about that, and for good reason. The world's oldest sewer is as active as ever. Luigi's Tours of Rome. Experience this exclusive historical attraction with our expert guides. Discover the authentic and unforgettable atmosphere of the underground world that shaped Rome. Limited spots available. Book your unforgettable underground adventure today.
Sounds like a fun tour.
Sounds like a fun tour. So that was just a little detour, right? Probably couldn't take that tour. Rather eat at Alfredo alla Scrofa, where they invented fettuccine Alfredo. Are you sure? I mean, is that something that they claim, or is that something that is like objectively agreed upon by historians? I'm skeptical if they're like, because there's places I'm thinking of the places in downtown LA that there's multiple places that claim to be the original French dip sandwich. So I wonder if it's like that, or if it's like generally known. Mr. Patch. Had to plug in my other phone. I got this sweet Superman pillow yesterday. It was the last one. They had an A-list sale at AMC theaters. This was $3. It was an AMC A-list sale at the theater. They had some cool geeky tikis too that were like Snow White themed. They only had the evil hag and the poison apple mugs left, but they were both very cool. Those were $10 each, which are a pretty good deal for those. But I didn't know how much I really truly needed an evil hag and poison apple mug. It was just too much stuff. It was tough to say no, though. It's a real restaurant. Yes, it's real. Oh, wow. I mean, they have, these restaurants that are much, much older there than the oldest restaurants here. So I look forward to the day I can do another European tour. Yeah, I mean, magical destinations. And I'm a history buff, so I would just really love to see a lot of that old stuff that I haven't seen. I really want to go to Istanbul. Oh man, you're the best, Adam. Thank you. Yeah, I will remember that. Oh. Just a few fascists hanging out in the sewer. Nothing unusual here. Oh, actually, I don't know. Dios mío. That's Spanish. How do you say my God in Dio mio? Is that just the difference? Well, I hope I get to do that soon enough for me to take advantage and remember that you can be a resource there. It's um, it's tricky right now because I'm saving up for a potential move back to California, and I'm always just spending money on things that are either just necessary. It's tough to do the trips like that. Um, I could plan better and make it happen, but I got to be focused on doing it. And I'm always like too busy spending money on other things. Hopefully soon. I really want to travel. Travel past these fascists. How do I get myself in this corner? That's funny. Oh, nice. Yeah, I would love to do a cruise as well. Disney cruise would be a lot of fun. vacations to go. Sounds pretty legit.
What was that sound?
SPQR.
Le guardie rimarranno in posizione.
Per adesso sì. Si avvicina l'ora della cena.
Certamente.
He's talking to Il Duce.
Autista!
Non dovete preoccuparvi, amico mio. Padre Ricci verrà preso.
Certo, Benito. Grazie. Ancora.
E che cos'era quello?
Hiya, Georgie!
Macchina, credo.
No, preoccupate.
700 to 4,000, man.
Un po' di sano esercizio fa bene alla digestione.
I'm worried about also a new computer because of this Windows thing. My computer is going to be a problem.
Dove ti sei infilata?
Lasciate, lasciate.
Bene, bene. Vediamo cosa abbiamo qui. Padre Ventura. Credevo foste un uomo casto e puro.
Benito.
E non dimenticate la vostra promessa, Ventura. Siete voi ad avere la chiave della sala del tesoro, giusto?
Ti scongiuro, Benito. Non qui.
Via, via.
Si mangia, eh?
Mamma mia. I couldn't tell if he was just accusing him of like boozing or what.
I better check on Father Ricci.
Jesus!
Togliti dalla strada, idiota!
Scusi,
Idiota!
dispiace.
Strombo!
No. Where's the palazzo?
Talented Mr. Ripley is one of my favorite movies, and it just portrays kind of this era Italy in a really romanticized, kind of beautiful way. Exciting movie as well.
Palazzo Ricci, guarded by black shirts.
Luckily, I am a black shirt too. It's a me, Mario. It's a me, Benito.
Sounds like a nice little town.
Buongiorno. Find a way into the library. You need a secret door hiding Father Ricci. I hate that you can't. It's so hard. I don't know what I'm like. Is what visual cue tells you whether the black shirt is going to be a problem or not?
Quello Ricci deve avere un sacco di soldi. Non per molto, vedrai. Che ha fatto? E che ne so, magari ha guardato storto il duce. So solo che è finito. Ehi, compare, come va? Come va, soldato?
Is this?
Questo posto non mi piace.
So this is where I came in.
Ehi, compare, come va?
Like, doesn't even think twice about the fact that he's like crawling around like a creep. Right, bud? Buddy. Hey, bitch. Don't mind me. Just gonna sneak past our superior here. It's like a cold bug or something going around with these fascists. Which region? I don't know. It would be. I would be probably trying to keep the costs in a reasonable range. So that would be like the first determining factor of the region. I mean, I'm in the Midwest right now, so travel to the embarking destination would be a factor as well. Um,
Huh? Let's try this way.
They go out of San Diego? If I were still in California, I would probably be looking at that. I guess from here, I would probably be better off on a Florida destination if I had to fly there. If I went to Florida, though, I would be hard pressed not to just go to the parks and experience all of that. Dave, what's up? This is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Order of Giants DLC. Regions are Alaska, Asia, Bahamas, Caribbean, Mediterranean, Mexico, US. Wow. I mean, Mediterranean would probably be my first choice without costs being a factor, but US. Oh, good call, Dave. I would love to play that. I don't have a PS5, that is one of the games that makes me, bummed that I don't have access to it. I think. I mean, I wonder if it'll be coming out
You better be hiding.
for Xbox at any point, but yeah, for now, I don't think I'll be able to play it, unfortunately. I'm not about to spend another several hundred on a PS5 as much as I would like to if I had the extra cash. I've been enjoying my Xbox for sure and haven't missed much, and I have so much to play, but that's one that I would like to play. Average is 2,500, but of course you've got to get there. That's part of the thing. That's at least probably $1,000. Blackshirt search order, urgent confidential to Wolf Action Squad from Captain Brambilla. What are the U.S. prices? The immediate search of Palazzo Ricci, located on Via Giulia, is hereby ordered. Gather any evidence regarding the whereabouts of Father Ricci if he is in hiding in the building. proceed with arrest without delay for Il Duce and for the fascist revolution. Captain Brambilla. Very satisfying sound. For a Disney cruise? It seems insane. For one person, for how long? What's up, DJ Blitz? Is this Matt? Hello? What's for dinner?
The black shirts missed this.
Burned piece of paper with some symbols. Maybe it's a code. They all sound great. What's up, Matt? Nero's favorite, the monster of Crete, they call him, and by Jupiter, a true monster he is. He towers above even the tallest of gladiators, and his face is hidden beneath a magnificent horned bull helmet. He stands as divine emperor Nero's favored champion, his deeds inscribed in blood upon the arena's sands. When this colossus strides forth, even the bravest of men tremble. None have prevailed against him, and his opponents know they shall soon enter the realms of Pluto. His dreaded war cry echoes throughout the amphitheater, riling the spectators into rapturous frenzy. His adversaries bear traditional arms like Sika, Gladius, Pugio, or net and trident, whereas the Cretan relies solely on his massive hands. As Veritas is my witness, these eyes have beheld him shatter both helmet and skull as easily as one breaks an egg. Such is the will of the gods, such is Rome's glory.
The monster of Crete.
Training to become a DJ, that's awesome.
Nero.
What kind of music do you like to spin? That always seemed like that would be such a fun thing to do. Some of those real famous guys that play like the club circuit in Vegas, they have a really, it's just got to be a very like anything, it probably gets like old, I guess, after a while, but it's just like going to those clubs every night, making a big amount of money, like just helping everybody have a rockin' time. It seems kind of cool. Oh, Adam, I will, yeah. Pull the books in the correct order. What's the correct order? What kind of music do you like? One, two, three. Do you have DJ equipment, or do you plan on getting some of your own? It's probably not. You would have to get like the software, obviously. Ableton is what I use for like recording and producing things, modestly. That's like a DJ software. And then there's, of course, the turntables and like the boards.
sesame.
How much does it cost to get decent DJ equipment?
No più. Non siamo più i benvenuti a Roma. Lo so. Se Dio lo vorrà, riusciremo a trovare il toro. E allora tutto cambierà.
Father Ricci? It's me.
Oh, please come in. Look who's here, Pierre.
His black shirt still seemed like
I did change. I just didn't notice that.
But luckily, they didn't find this place.
Well, I did, but I
Emperor
didn't.
has no love for history. I searched for truth, but they... Ah,
Yeah, tell me about it. You mentioned a bull earlier.
did I? Well, I discovered a link between the Roman Mithras cult and the Nameless Crusader.
The bull slayed by the god Mithras.
That's the one. But it's a long shot. Now tell me, my friend, did you find the secret study and the helmet?
I found this. It's an early Roman...
The Arcanum Tripartitus.
Exactly.
You found it! Praise God.
There used to be 3 pieces that assembled into a cylinder roll. I've seen something similar before.
You have?
Sure. Assemble the pieces, then you can read the secret message written on it. Oh, may I?
Of course. I think you are right. The cylinder must hold the secret of not only the Nameless Crusader, but 2 more very large people. Giants, if you will. Some call them the Magnopotemi. Look at this.
3 giants worshipped by the Mithras cult.
Yes. If only we had the other 2 pieces. Maybe we can find them in here.
Interesting. I see. The Magnopotami, the mighty ones of the gates. Or the rivers. The Potami were Greek river gods.
That's as far as I got. But there are 1,000 rivers in Italy.
The river of purification. Of course. It's the Cloaca Maxima. And they're right here.
You, my friend, are a genius.
He's like, yeah, I guess I am.
Use the door, Father. It is the safest way to Gloca Maxima. Good luck, my friend.
Arrivederci. So he's in hiding in here? Why is he hiding? He's in a panic room and he's hiding because Ventura wanted to hand him over to Mussolini. Well, guess that's a good reason. Garum. Oh, that's fish sauce or something. Take 3 1/2 libre of fish, fresh small fish from the sea. Use the anchovy, the mackerel, and the sardine with their entrails intact, for in these lies the virtue of the sauce. Add 1 libre of good salt from the salt pans of Ostia. The mackerel should be cut into pieces of a finger's width, while the smaller fish may remain whole. Mix all with the salt thoroughly in an earthenware urn. Place the vessel beneath the sun for the space of 2 moons. Each day stir the mixture with a rod. When the liquor has taken on the color of amber and the fragrance is pungent but pleasing, strain it through a cloth of fine weave until no cloudiness remains. Thus is made the finest garum. If kept sealed, it may be preserved for a full year or more.
Fish sauce.
Wonder if that could be, you could just try that in real life and how that would turn out. I was doing Latin on Duolingo. I know, Adam, you said you didn't like Duolingo, but I was doing Latin on Duolingo and, you know, very casually got through a decent amount, but not like to the end or anything. And garum, fish sauce, is one of the things you talk about. I don't know if that was like a big deal in ancient Rome or something, or just Rome, but it's a thing.
Hope this ain't in the guidebook.
For me, as a casual, I appreciate Duolingo for what it is. If I was forced, I would, you know, probably not like it.
What do we have here?
Love letter draft. My dearest Beatrice, you are the sun of my days and the dream moon that keeps me awake at night. Without you, my days are as empty as a barrel. The space between the stars. Oh, he's crossed it out. Beatrice, your name tastes like really good grappa of fresh orange juice. The nectar of God's on my lips. Like Dante, I'd walk through the 9 circles of hell. Check this, it's 9. To stay by your side. That was a good line. Your voice is as a choir of angels in my ear, guiding me as I wander through the dark forests of my days. Too much? Maybe not. I simply cannot find the words worthy enough to express how deeply I love you. Next week, I'm going to speak with your formidable, old, respected / sweet mother and ask for her blessing to propose to you. Let's think this through. Yours eternally, R. Sound very enthusiastic. Little unhinged. Very enthusiastic. 1993 Pink Panther cartoons. I think they're resurrecting that. They're making a new one. Did I just come from here? Roses are red, kittens have whiskers. If I walk without shoes, my feet gets blisters. Yeah, that's a bad one. I like what he says in the movie What About Bob? Bill Murray. He says, roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. Oh, hey, friend. Swimming in sewage. Like Andy Dufresne over here. The last line doesn't even rhyme. Well, you get the joke though, right? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm a schizophrenic, and so am I. DJ Matt, that would be cool. I don't know what that would sound like. We have to try some things. I need to up my technological game, including things like that. I gotta figure out how to make my thumbnails so I can put my face on the thumbnail, even though I don't know about that. Melina, welcome. Good to see you. Trev, being more scared of scorpions. Who's Trev? It's been a while. I'm kind of forgetting the scorpion part, but I do remember there was a scorpion part. You were with the girl at that time.
Strange.
Did I get it? What did it say? Can't pull out my map in the... Huge snake boss fight? Has that happened yet? I can't even remember. Thank you, Melina. Appreciate that. Glad to have you here. I'm like blanking out completely on when I fought a snake. Did we already do that? I kind of think we did, but I don't specifically remember. Oh, I did play it. Oh, right. Wait, how do I change again? Isn't it like... Thank you, Melina. We are making the slowest but surest crawl towards 500. So I appreciate you joining the channel. Well, that's an outfit, but that's not the outfit we need. The cheesy street chalupa. So that was a while ago. Do you play games, Melina? What kind of games do you play, if so? How do I change back into the disguise? There it is.
Well, at least it fits.
You didn't see anything. Yeah, let me know, Matt. Is DJ Blitz your official DJ name? Do we just hammer this guy? Really? DJ Matt, yeah, that would be a miracle if you got that one. That's a little too plain as well, isn't it? I mean, wow. Did we somehow survive the encounter? That's not a usual thing. Whenever I set off the fascists, it usually does not end well for me. Is it? How do I eat? Dangerous hole.
It's a long way down.
And it was kind of crude to take pictures of the bodies, but they attacked me, and like I said, I rarely survived that. Pump room request. Sir, with all due respect, I am afraid the pump room is a death trap and may collapse on our heads. There are huge pits everywhere, and furthermore, a few soldiers have lost themselves in the surrounding tunnels. We need to find another entrance to the sewers. Respectfully, Sergeant Mancini.
Hell, I can think of better places to get lost.
Come va là sotto?
Okay.
Scendi e vieni a vedere. Puoi scordartelo.
Oh. Hello. Of course, there's no stealth kill.
You're lucky I play nice.
We doing this?
Hope this ain't in the guidebook.
I was hoping we would just push him down the slide. Man, the serpent puzzle, that was so long ago, but that was a real critical juncture in our session here tonight and in our whole DLC experience. So thanks again to Adam Assist on that one, because I was not doing that without instructions.
What happened to you?
Ehi! Che gli hai fatto?
Easy there, pal.
Dove sei, codardo? Fatti vedere!
Whoa, that's some eyes wide shut shit. I hope I got that one.
Hai visto nessun altro?
No, solo questi due.
È svenuto. Che cosa diamine ci fanno qui? Le camicie nere ci stanno addosso.
Parlavano di un ladro di barche. Forse è questo che stanno cercando.
Speriamo. Forza, non perdiamoci in chiacchiere.
Per Mitra.
Per Mitra.
From Mithras.
Maybe a game developer, like maybe Machine Games, like knows how easy. I mean, they definitely know, but like maybe they accounted for that. Like when they make some of these puzzles and they're hard, like maybe they realize they're hard, but they're like, oh, okay, like if people really need to, they can very easily and without cost get the answers online. Whereas back in the day, like if you couldn't figure out a part, you actually had to like buy the official game guide or whatever, like the walkthrough guide for it. That would be a cool thing, like if you were a collector, if you had like some like mint edition walkthrough guides for like some classic games. That would probably be a cool thing to collect. What? Just like a tourist in the sewers here. Can't walk through. Buddy. How close are we? Need the 2 pieces. I don't want to keep going for too much longer. So unless we were compellingly close, I just can't tell how close we are to the 2 pieces. I just am, trying to make my way through the sewer here. It is definitely a long stream. Oh. Oh, God.
Gladiator scene. Looks like a maze.
All right, I guess I'll stop it here and finish up another time. But Adam Assist, thank you as always. Critical assistance today. DJ Blitz, good to see you. Dave Averino, shout out to Dave Averino. Shout out to Melina and everybody else. Thank you for watching, and look forward to hanging out again soon. Have a good night, and I will see you next time.